What is the greatest Apex moment of all time? My judges, Apex YouTuber JHawk, ALGS caster Zephyr, and I assembled some of the best highlights. And today we're gonna rank them 1 through 10 to award 1 as the greatest Apex moment. Let's do it. Let's just hop right into the first clip.
I don't think they can do anything about this.
Oh my god!
I love his face every time.
360 Kramer shot into the top true combo!
They miss when he does his initial spin,
Yeah.
so you know that they're in the back and someone's like, he's spinning, we have to go to his POV.
I know it was recent, but this is crazy. We're starting
Hold
hard.
on,
I'm giving it a
hold on.
9.
I'm gonna take it down just a tad
Okay.
bit. They were already going to win that game from that position, so I think it's cool. I'm a little bit more harsh. I'll put it down at like 7.
I was already going to give it an 8 before either of you said your numbers. Every Apex highlight reel that will ever exist now, that moment's going to be in there.
I'm keeping my 9. I like that you're taking the what's it called into account.
I'm taking into account your 9. I'm saying
my
screw you.
you're keeping the criteria like there, like, which is great.
Watch when peekaboo. Oh, sweet! No scope with a Kraber.
No scope Kraber, armor swap,
Yeah.
5-1 blade. It has a little touch of like all the little details of Apex Legends, and like forever it's definitely gonna be one of those moments that people always show off.
His bop off is good too.
The only thing I will bring up about this clip is that I think it immediately gets overshadowed by the other clip
the next
that you have, Zephyr.
I'd put it probably a 6.
So 6?
Yeah, I was thinking 6.
I was thinking 5. It's a great clip. There's gonna be some clips in here where I'm gonna be fighting for a 9 on them, I think.
Maybe now the door is open for Alliance, the European powerhouse, to come in and clean up. It's not so easy though. Smokes are down. And they get it, Alliance from top of the wheel. Get it done. Get on your chair.
I mean, this is one of those clips I put in there because it's like there's no skill here. Alliance didn't dominate this
Right.
fight super aggressively. They were handed foot going to win it. It's here because of that.
Then after him getting pulled off the stage by this guy right here, like this guy walking.
Well,
like,
I mean, it's
come here.
dangerous.
I'm going to give it a 9,
Oh,
personally.
wow.
I'm going high on this one.
I gave it an 8.
Hey, it's crazy. As everything I do love about the moment, I was gonna give it like a 7.5. This one.
To this for 3 KP and 3 more placement points. It's the CEO
Right.
versus the model. Yuki's an absolute monster, but Hal's better. He's gonna fry, doesn't take any damage. Hal is perfect, but Yuki turns it around. No way. Finish the shots, no. Yuki play the knockdown, and Hal's gonna melt him again.
Oh, he's just like, he punches him away. He gets the extra space. He punches him again. Don't get out. You just need the fist.
He's playing with his food, Vicky. He's playing with his food.
He's won.
But he's 1 HP. No! He was out of ammo. Was he out of ammo? Oh my God.
He didn't realize that Hal had no ammo. So
No
he
ammo.
legitimately thought that Hal was teasing Yuki.
He's playing with his food. He's like, no, he just has no ammo. Like, that one always makes it bad for me. I have troubles watching the clip.
I think that Fallout's intention with all his words were pure. I think he was focused on too much.
I will never forget the Hal versus Yuki 1v1. And while yes, there is some slight tarnish to it in the very utter specifics, it's still a great moment. And because of that, I'm gonna give it a 9.
9.
What are you
Whoa.
thinking, Jay?
I was going to give it a 7.
I think a big thing is I didn't actually see this live, right?
Live, it felt like the greatest clip that Apex had ever produced.
Yeah.
That's
Now that you say that, I'm going to bump it up to an 8, actually. Because I remember the way I felt live. I was like, my heart was racing.
I want to keep this one at a 7. I think if I saw it live, I think my mind would change. And so we have 7, 8, 9 here. It's still a good clip though. Nonetheless, that's gonna be one of the top ones up there probably. What is this one?
What do you mean? What is this one? This one's iconic.
Because I saw the,
icon.
What
I
is
saw the
this one,
thumbnail. I saw the
bro?
thumbnail. I saw the
Yeah,
thumbnail.
yeah,
Like, okay. This is just so good.
Down caustic. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No fucking way! No fucking way!
I don't know. Like, there's so many great clips. This has got to be, I think, at least top 3.
There's so many good memories about this clip, and it's like you won't see that anymore, right? Like someone's gonna just walk up with an SMG and you get one clip.
It's also like one of the most iconic moments ever.
So everyone focuses on SnipeDown because it's 2 melee kills. Reps goes crazy. There is no HP there. What? Like, and he wins it.
I don't know whether to give this a 9.5 or a 10.
I'd give it a 10.
I already put 10 down.
Just because it's early and we still got a lot of clips to go through, to not give a clip right now a perfect 30, I'm going 9.5. And then after, when we come back to it, when we rate, like we'll take the 3 highest clips and let's see like which one of them wins at the end. That's what we'll do. So
Knock is trying to stay alive. Yep. 4 shots going down. Knock gets knocked. Skittle takes the last one alive. Can he do it? Some more shots going down. He's gonna get the KP for his team. And a 1v2 scenario. Is he gonna get the armor stop? He does. And is he gonna win it for his team? Can he do it? The armor stop coming out from Skittles. And it's gonna be a one. Oh my god! Skittles with an absolute insane 1v2 with a double armor swap.
It's so good, bro.
The double armor swap?
Like in terms of skill, it's very rare that we have a clip that is this skillful on this list.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna rip off the band-aid. I'm giving it a 9.5.
Skittle was facing cheating allegations going into this. He was an Xbox ranked grinder, comes over, is playing MNK now and pulls that off.
Bro went from roller to MNK.
And also, dude, this was the first LAN we had in 4 years. I think I agree. I'm gonna throw this up at the 9.
I think I'll give it an 8.5.
And also imagine if Skittle was like, he stood on the desk, you know, like that would go crazy too.
Imagine if he did everything else in other clips.
If he just
This would be a 12, guys. A 12 out of 10.
I want y'all to know this is the clip that I think deserves to be in the time capsule. If there is any Apex moment that is the greatest moment in Apex history, this is it right here. Play the clip.
Let's go, baby.
Lifeline! Lifeline! Where's me? Lifeline, use. Where's Lifeline?
Look at him.
They leave him for real, like they do. Why did they? And then they all die.
He died.
We can all relate, best.
Let me give my pitch for the clip, okay? At the very beginning, he is knocked and his teammate clutches the fight. He says, "Let's go, baby," because he thinks they're gonna res him. And then it ensues. 10. I give it a 10.
I am so biased towards comp. I'm gonna give it a 9.5, bro.
I'm gonna go 9.5 as well. I'm going
crazy, guys.
I think
They used this in the Post Malone trailer, guys.
Hey, real quick, I've been asked to be the official watch party for the Apex Rising Charity Pro-Am happening on December 14th and 15th. It's a tournament to give the Apex community the opportunity to compete with pro players, content creators, and even celebrities like UFC fighter Max Holloway, all while raising money for Red to fight AIDS. It starts at 6 p.m. Eastern. I'll be live on Twitch and YouTube and appreciate anyone who could come out to support a great cause. All links will be in the description, including a donation link if you want to be able to support but still can't make the live stream.
Go for the queue up here on
Oh,
TSM.
they got Wigs POV in here.
Holy shit, this is not gonna be
I don't think they're
I
not
love
expecting
Greek
it.
calling that.
Now TSM will be forced off a fight, and they might get pushed here because there will be a grab lift behind them. They're gonna get queued behind, and it's exit.
I was watching JHawk stream, and I was freaking out, man. I was screaming. I dropped everything and started writing a script for this video.
Out of every moment in ALGS history, this is the one where my heart was like pounding out of its chest. Like, just the moment of like, TSM is the reigning champs. They're about to potentially win again. TSM is on God's spot. Like, all the possible things that could be like in this moment, followed with, then I see XZ go up. I started freaking out to find that clip after too, because in the moment you're like, wait, how did FaZe get up there? Like, they don't have Horizon. And then I felt like this clip embodied like what it means to stop a team from winning match point.
In the moment, it isn't as high of a clip. It's just after the fact, once you have the information, that it pushes up there.
Are we talking about just Scurry throwing the Q, or are we talking about the entire moment that this is, right? And if you take that into account, you gotta look at the whole game. I've watched this game from every single POV, and I called it the greatest game. I'm throwing my bias in, sorry. I'm giving this my first 10.
I'd give it a 7.
It's a 7.
Okay.
It's good, but it's not the in the moment factor that some of these other clips that have.
Game 4.
Poor Wig.
No
His voice,
Poor
man.
Wig, bro.
Shout out to Greek, man, because he carried that day because his voice was not destroyed.
The chants are so good.
NRG versus Optic.
I was championing RG.
Starting with you, sweet.
I'm swapping.
Coming up. I have fight. Rising here.
I was like front row in the crowd to tie it to like a traditional sports moment of like when this is the championship game is on the line and everybody stands up and like you can just feel like the atmosphere has risen because somebody in the back all of a sudden just goes NRG, and then the whole crowd within 2 chants is all like bought in, like everybody is chanting NRG. It was the loudest I have ever heard a stadium. And like I've been in like huge football stadiums, everything, but I think because this is like indoors, you know, I give it like an 8 still. I think it's still a legendary moment, but yeah.
I think it's an 8 for me as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with 8 as well. If energy goes on to place higher, win the tournament, like it's an instant like 10.
One of the first major moments. Granted, Timmy is literally full of these. Like, I cannot count offhand how many like incredible things Timmy has pioneered for the scene as a streamer.
100%.
And now he's a pro player, which is fucking insane.
And I love that Jen is here.
Now, I say now. He was previously as well, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Jen with his horrible mic. This is probably the best Apex stream of all time. And like on top of it, well, right behind this current stream that we're doing. I've never seen the entire Apex community like rally behind something as much as they did around this stream. Like they really did. Like there was pro players all day going in to help him. I wasn't like it was down to like, oh, that's Timmy, like leave him, like he's gotta get this right now. Everyone rallied behind him. Easy 10 in my books. It's an easy 10 in my book.
This moment, I would give it a 10, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think this made Timmy, but it elevated him to the point that he was like cream of the crop streamers, surpassing not just Apex, but like as a streamer, you know, like huge viewership, everything.
I'm dead. Give me your shield. Nice try. Give me his low. Give me left. Find you. You got this. You got it, bro. You got this. It's just you. You got this. You win it. Go.
It's a 1v for the brand. Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's so crazy. When this clip happened and I was making barbecue for my family, and when he hit the last shot, I dropped my phone like on the barbecue. I was scrambling to get it off the hot grill. I love this clip. This is the moment that is like the best 1v3, 1v2, whatever you want to chalk it up to, but I think it's the greatest.
Vicky's casting, her Furia wins. It's like, I love that moment. But also I am just such a massive sucker for hyped panders comms. You got this. Like I'd give it like an 8.5 personally.
I got an 8.
Oh wow, you guys went lower on that. Okay.
The only reason I go lower is because I don't think it's the craziest individual clip ever.
Get through these. What is this? So
what is
this? What is this?
Everyone knows this.
All right.
Ascend have got to make the play here. Do they have the EMP available? Is that what they're going to use to try and push from? It does not get more intense than this. Match point leaves us with 2 teams as Kashera makes the play. Kashera for Europe gets the shots in, but no shield break as now the fight goes down. So important that you get the damage here, and it's done! TSM up in the skies. House goes down from the heavens! London belongs to TSM!
Yeah, I don't know, guys. You go first. I don't like.
I'm giving it a 10.
A 10,
to me,
right? Like,
out of every Apex competitive moment that has actually ever existed, like this is the best moment. This is the greatest casted moment in Apex history. Like Gaskin knowing like what to say in the small moment to then instantly give it back to Onset for like the greatest call that Apex has ever had.
Yeah.
It's a 10. It's a masterpiece to me.
Yeah, I can't say it any better.
It's a 10. You'll have to listen to From the Heavens when I'm behind the scenes talking to these people. It holds the memory in its weight in gold, especially as a caster too. This kind of call is the dream for me one day.
Yeah.
There's only one number you're allowed to say, Jumbo.
I said 10 already.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all have seen this clip.
Let's
Make sure it's loud.
I love this clip.
1.
I just love the reaction of 1, and then he breaks out laughing. And I'm gonna give it a 1.
I'm gonna give it a 1. No, one's all around. Yeah, the one's all around.
Give it a soft 1, bro.
That's great.
1.
That's absolutely hilarious.
Unironically, I
Okay.
think a 7.
This is in APAC North Pro League, and it's just YukaF YukaF styling on somebody.
Give it. That's how you can get up.
He just stopped playing. He stops playing.
Crazy to say that Yuka is probably the greatest mechanical player MNK.
I would say yes, but the movement, like people, their community would probably say no. They're including like Fade and the pubs people, you know? But in terms of like actual comp, he's like the only one that pulls that into competitive play and uses it.
I only watch comp, so, you know.
Yeah.
That's all he
There
knows.
you go, bro.
He said
That's the best movement I've ever seen.
Zephyr just said Fade who? What? Like, oh, don't put the Fade fans on me.
I'd give it like a 6, by the way.
6? Okay, cool.
Great moment.
Reignite being like a relatively unknown team at the time.
Consequence, yes, you see them right here. Sharky gets taken down. They are repositioning right now. This is so difficult because now they're going to be in the line of sight of Optic Gaming. The mobile
Shout out
respawn
JMW.
beacon to act as makeshift cover here for Reignite. They
This
get the
reset still
res onto
pisses me off.
Sharky. They couldn't get the
kidding
dirty.
me?
This is still winnable.
Ganja has to drop. It's all up to
Back when he was
Optic
Ganja Man, bro.
Ganja Man, dude.
Dope shield comes.
I forgot about that.
I didn't even catch that.
And hoping that they can ride this wave.
People
They're
used to think he was a
hang out
cheater too.
behind the rock here.
Yeah,
They have
I remember
the
that.
respawn beacon to play off of. Optic Gaming is engaging with Luminosity. Reignite to go in for the third party and take this entire victory.
LG is out. Optic Gaming Skittle Case goes out as well. Zero's gonna do it. Wide left flank, and just like that, Reignite is gonna do it. They are your champions. Australia comes all the way to Europe and wins.
And not just that,
These
the
Australian
only
teams, Apex
European to ever
It's
win an
true.
international
Didn't think
land.
about
The
that.
only European. Shout out my boy JMW.
Technically, Hal is of European descent, but
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
he
Don't you-
lives in Europe. Yeah.
I still think this is such an incredible moment because it's set up what kind of hype and direction exists behind this game as an esport.
It's a sub. It's the beginning of the Dark Zero legacies. I'm gonna give it a 9.
I bumped mine up to an 8.5.
The clip itself is actually like if it was only the clip and the moment didn't exist, I'd give it like a 3. I'm not gonna lie.
It's really low quality, but this is the whole clip. How do
This
you
is a
not
great
include this
clip.
as like one of the most iconic clips of all time?
This is the epitome of Kings Canyon right
Oh,
here.
it's actually impeccable that there are no guns on the floor.
Yeah.
There's no guns. How is it possible? There's nothing.
At this point, he's passed like 6 different loot spots, by the way.
You know he was on the original TSM Apex squad. It was
Yeah,
him,
yeah, he
Prodigy,
was.
and Hal.
Yeah.
I think this made him retire. I think this made him retire right here.
This is 8 loot spawns already.
Purple.
Nice, dude. Thanks for focusing.
Look how many loot pills he goes to.
Here's his 9th loot
This
spot.
single-handedly changed the King Canyon loot.
Look,
What are you doing?
we chased him for so long.
10
Dude,
right there.
Shame.
10 loot spots.
Thank you.
11, 12.
Oh my god.
There's just nothing on that mat right there.
I'm
He
gonna
said a
fucking
second
lose. Somebody
POI.
clip this, bro. Somebody clip this.
Right, honey.
Somebody. I'm uploading this to Twitter. I cannot handle
Look,
it.
3 shields, bro.
Why the fuck do you have a job? Why do you have a job? Why is there 3 armors? Why?
They're all white.
Oh my god. I think the triple white armors is the best part for me.
That's like 16 loot spots.
Chasing me the whole lobby.
Okay, for non-comp clips, this has to rival. But like this has to rival that Shiv clip.
In terms of all time, that is probably one of my favorite
Yeah.
Apex.
Yeah,
clips.
it's up there.
Yeah.
In terms of non-comp clips, I think it's right behind the Shiv clip.
Yeah.
Whatever my Shiv clip is rated, I'll give it literally
Yeah,
half
whatever
You
was
did.
down.
You
one
guys
less.
did 10, I think. Yeah, you guys both did 10. So I think
I
9
did
and
9.5.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9.
9's all around. Look at the chat's loving this one too.
It's
I just love when he gets so frustrated. He's like, "Why do you have a job?" Like,
I have a job.
And
he went from being mad at the game to mad at the developers. Like,
and the cherry on top, the guy's chasing him the entire time.
Yeah.
Too. Like again, if they won, I think this would be like one of the craziest moments in LAN history. It's the second highest points in a LAN. Am I mistaken? LG being the highest
LG
one?
got more.
Yeah, 2 more points.
That's what I'm saying.
LG just did it in bracket stage.
Yeah, they did it. They did it in like winners or losers.
I think it was losers round 2.
Yeah, losers round 2.
Oh man. Great moment.
Fucking Watson bouncing around.
match point, but they want to win this game. And 3 takes him down.
Oh my god, and NRG with a 20-kill win. 32 points.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And guess who's at match point format?
This moment specifically, I'd give it like an 8. I think the rivalry with TSM during that LAN, and I still believe that to the mass audience, TSM NRG is the rivalry of Apex, and that was the peak of it. Dominance of a lobby in a finals game is the best finals game in terms of like overall points. So I think it's an 8.
I don't know if I throw it at 8, but I throw it at like a 7.5.
I think the fact that
It's coming out here with a 2. Go ahead.
A 2?
No, that's what I'm thinking he's gonna say.
I was gonna say 20 kills gets a 2.
It's a 6 for me. Once again, it's just like a lot of context, and especially in this specific LAN, the fact that nothing really comes up of it. It's an incredible game. That gets it to the 6.
But
right?
isn't that what makes it a great moment?
But think about the storyline, the rest of the LAN.
The YouTubers versus the caster.
It is a 6 right there. That is a 6
Zephyr,
for me.
rest of the next 4 games, it was TSM, NRG. Who can close it out? The 2 biggest rivals. They had trash talk, shooting bodies when they fought each other.
Great. That's great.
Sweet versus Hal.
I am oh so sour about NRG and their quality and performance.
But this was their best.
Great. Wow. This is what their best was? Like, that's
place,
laughable in my opinion.
Second place is laughable?
I never think of, oh, NRG got this incredible game during this specific LAN and it highlighted the context. No, I think of Down from the Heavens, right? I think of all of those.
But that LAN was so unique because it's like, imagine getting to see like LeBron and Michael Jordan go at it in a finals. Like, you never will. But in Apex, that's what that felt like. And they're just trading blows like.
Okay, points. We got 8 from me. Jay talked me up to an 8. Actually, I'm gonna go. Yeah, just even to throw a little spite at Zephyr, I'll go with an 8.
I was an 8.
And just because of this discussion, it's a 3 now.
Oh,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
We're gonna have this in here. The 3 back-to-back games. It's tough. Some people in my chat have already been saying that this is the best clip, and there's no debate about it. Fem's got this at 4? A 4?
This is definitely not the best clip.
This is not the best clip of all time.
Not the best.
I will say, if you want to show all 3, selfishly, you can go to my video about TSM because I thought it slapped when I did all 3. I'll give it a 6.
I'll give it at least a 7 because
are we talking about the clip or the moment though? Are we talking about the clip?
Wait, are we talking about like the 3 wins in a row?
Yeah,
as a
3
moment.
wins in a row. Like,
I give it a 9.
Every single end game.
I'll give it an 8.
I think I'm gonna go with a 9 because the comeback's kind of crazy. Like, you want to say this final game, 3 in a row, like
3
the
in a
comeback.
row.
This clip right here, I think, shows the weight that this moment held. But we go to the fans and we have JHawk here. Absolutely, everyone looks stunned. Every single person is clapping, and JHawk is flabbergasted. And
in my mind, I was just like, TSM truly is inevitable. If you don't go for the head, like with Thanos, if you give them too much time, they will come back.
This is my Shiv clip submission. This is actually his most viewed clip on his Twitch channel.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I love this clip.
So for context, he's teamed up with a cheater right now, if anyone doesn't know.
And the cheater jumps out.
He doesn't know.
Later, bitch. Nice aimbot, pussy. Nice aimbot. My loot now. You fucking hoes. My fucking loot now. You aimbot.
I love Shiv so much, dude.
Die, motherfuckers.
Oh man,
I give it an 8.
Yeah,
right behind the other Shiv clip and the one that we just did.
7.5.
I'll throw this to an 8. Like, I love his laugh.
This is literally when Wig became Wig. Like this is the moment that gave him the attention.
Yeah.
I think he is the most influential streamer, I would say, for the competitive.
I'm playing with Dizzy.
Yeah.
I'm playing with Dizzy.
Outside of obviously the pro players and stuff like Hal.
It's Dizzy.
It's so old, dude. It's season 1, funny enough. It's not even season 0, but.
No way he just hosted me, bro. There's no way he just hosted me.
Damn, bro.
There's no way I have 10,000. Wake me up, I'm dreaming.
10,000 viewer rate is crazy too.
That is, yeah.
What the hell, dude? What is going on?
And Dizzy was on another level at that time in terms of streamer
Yeah,
size.
he was the face of Apex.
Yeah.
No way, this is real life, dude. There's no way.
Damn, dude. It's crazy how things change.
Hey, look, Wig rated me. I'm biased. That would have never
I'd
happened.
give this
if
clip-
didn't ever happen.
I'd give this a 10 personally.
I give it.
All I really wanted to do was
Yeah, I give it a 9.5. This is what happens when you give the right person the right attention, right? And it does not happen often. NiceWig getting that opportunity and then running with it and becoming the man we see today is, it's one of those, it takes a million variables, irreplicable, and damn, dude, every single time I watch this, it's probably one of the most emotional clips.
It makes me feel super emotional. Like I said, I think that Wig is like arguably the most influential person in competitive Apex, showing off every single region. He's doing watch parties for South America, APAC North.
Yeah.
Like he is putting so many people on because Dizzy put him on this one time.
In terms of reaction to videos I've done, I've never seen the comments about how Wig changed their life, how Wig like helped them through tough times, how Wig got them to Apex, how Wig did this, how that, and like it all started because of this. That's where I also like throw in my bias, calling it probably the greatest clips of all time. But this is just like the first Apex tournament.
Yeah.
This is what made Dizzy Dizzy.
All dead, all dead. Let's go, dude.
I put just the end of it, I think.
I know. Push, I'm coming for the loot.
Yeah.
So like, don't focus on just the clip. Think the tournament
We can easily
context.
just push north. We all know they're here. You know?
More
I
happened.
miss old Apex, kind of.
Yeah, I missed the
Whoa,
feeling
dude,
of
that's
old
not your
Apex.
kill? Why are you taking my loot? Sorry, no, I'm kidding.
I'd give it a 7.
I give it, yeah, I'll go with JHawk and give it a 7.
And this was the first like Apex event. This was like 2 weeks after Apex came out. I'm just gonna give it an 8 because of that. Like I think this is what started it off. So the results are in. In third place we have the Shiv and Dizzy rating NiceWig. Second is the SnipeDown Snakebite double melee and reps clutch. And the greatest Apex moment of all time is the Howl from the Heavens TSM winning Split 1 playoffs at LAN.
Up in the skies, House come down from the heavens!
Be sure to follow the Twitch stream so that you can be there the next time we do something like this live.